We did not taste culture yet on our tongues when we were young.
I wanted to go on adventures like a brave little toaster. Yet my life revolved around white bread and pandesal enriched with taro ice cream.
When I lived in Shogun, I didn't know that my mother's skin was as fair as cassava, fairer than her siblings. I didn't understand what was wrong with mixing my languages. I remember being knee-high in the world, still unscarred. Whizzing down hills on my American bike, the wind blowing freedom in my ears. I swapped Girl Scout cookies for cash and wore my badges proudly.
I swung at mud-covered baseballs and scrambled from first to second base trying to get all the way home. I ran where they ran, staying inside of baselines.
You were a fool to step out of those lines. Falled up within provided parameters meant speaking English better, so like a half-filled cup of soda, I dropped Tagalog.
My native tongue will always be cock-blocked by English busy tones. These phone lines refused to notify me that Ilocano was on the other line, so when my bloodline finally connected through, it sounded a little something like this. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Kumusta na?
I'm good, I think.
Kasama mo tigyan mo.
Wait, what do you mean?
Anya, hamo makatarusan ti ingkunak. Ada di problema, muti lang yung mestiza kasi hamo mo Filipino ka. Awanti ang momon, awanti ang mom.
See, that's why it's so easy to tip the cup over, spill what's left of these customs, wipe it with a white cloth, and it makes me wonder, which side am I on?
Boiled eggs or balut? Hideouts or kneeling on rice? My mom started to cut grooves into a pineapple one day. Here, Mom, let me show you how to peel it. She stopped me and replied,
This is how we cut the pineapple that we sell in the market, so we have money to buy lunch at school.
I watched pineapple eyes cry ocean tears, washing a chopping block of hopes and dreams of having a better life. Over half an earth away, raised on this side, I eat my fried tilapia, naive to the fact that my father took a chance to
catch something priceless
to put on the lamisaan for us. Later, I realized that Bible the U.S. Navy gave my dad taught him that he was
more than just a tropical brown monkey,
and that my mom's hands were selected by God,
not just to be the stereotypical nurse.
She taught herself how to cook.
My mother would take 2 to 3 hours to roll ground pork and chop vegetables inside of lumpia wrappers, then fry to crunchy perfection. And me, I only know how to deep fry the pre-made kind. Because I'm American, lazy and impatient like that. And it makes me question, what will my kids learn from me? All of these years I pushed my mother away. It really came down to this. She was only trying to instill cultural values like seeds within me, her whitewashed daughter, refusing to grow into a tree. So I called her crying. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, Mom. Tell me I told you so. I don't care. I just want you to know. I get it now.
But what you don't get is that within this skin, I'm still a two-faced soldier. I will not apologize to my parents for fighting back. I will not apologize for resenting my grandmother, who made sure that my self-inflicted battle scars would not follow me. Her sole purpose was to see me live. But how can I live if she
took away my potential?
When she'd clean my room for me. When she'd put away my clothes for me. When she'd wake me up by banging my head against my pillow when I already heard the alarm go off. I know she was just trying to help, but it made me feel like I couldn't do a fucking thing for myself. And so I stand here on the front line, still trying to figure out if I'm a soldier or I'm a rebel.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I know which side I'm on.
I don't know where I belong.
Who says I have to pick one side?
How many sides are there to pick from?
A building doesn't have just one wall.
Not all walls are apparent.
I can see myself now, standing from the second story.
Like a building, I have many stories.
We're all triggered by these stories. Self-awareness shooting through the roof.
Or piercing through walls we thought were bulletproof.
My dad lives in Romania, and I get frustrated missing his long-distance phone calls, and I can't pretend that I won't take a hit now and then feeling displaced. This is the valley of shadows I must climb out of.
She's weighing me down. A lioness still licking the mane of a fully grown lion when all I want is to have a pride of my own.
It's okay to be proud. Our patterns are unique to each of us. I won't feel bad racing against the wind that tries to slice me in half, because what makes me whole
are the people who planted me.
Louis Schonberger, Chobema al Puerto Paraguaya.
Pantaleon Ramos Ginez. Esther Arenas Ginez.
We honor those that we love just by living,
telling their stories through the tracing of scars.
Asking ourselves,
if they would be proud
to see what we've built.